Hello everyone, it is Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers, and it is Friday, November 29th, 2024. I am here for a class to do with you. We're gonna make 4 cards tonight, and I have a Black Friday / Cyber Monday Day special. Or you can just buy the class outright as well. So you have options. So when you get on, say hi. Let me know that you're here. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you are here in the States yesterday. And I hope you have a good weekend. I can't believe tomorrow's the last day of November. It's been a very busy week, and I'll get into that in just a minute. So hello, Michelle, and hi, my friend Nancy. Hello, Susan. Thank you guys for joining me today. Georgia said, hi, I hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving. I did. It was just me and my husband and my 2 kids, and I cooked a turkey dinner, and we enjoyed it, and leftovers today. It's so cold here now. Winter has hit. Hi, Sharon. And hello, Laura and Cynthia and Lynn. So good to see you guys. If you can share this video too, I would totally appreciate it. Hi, Nancy from Illinois. Yeah, I see several states on here. And Doris and Cindy and Janice and Joanne. A lot of you just hopped on. Hi, Janelle. Thank you for the Thanksgiving and birthday wishes. Thank you, Deb. Hi, Bev. Hello, Patty. All right. So last Friday, we moved out of my temporary studio. I was in a place for 3 months, and on Monday, we grabbed the rest of the stuff, and I'm totally done. So I am in my new building that we purchased. We purchased this building the end of September, and we moved everything over here. So you're in my new office craft room. It is sort of set up. I've made a couple cards here, and but I keep moving things around, so it'll be a little bit. But we have to do a ton of construction and demolition here, but we are waiting for the city to get approval. We had to get an architect, and we finally were able to submit that last week, or this week, I guess. It's still Friday. It seems like a weekend, but we were able to submit it on Monday, but we haven't heard back, I think, because of the holiday. So hopefully soon we'll be able to start our construction in the back half, where I will hold my classes and events. And then when that's done, we'll work on the front half, which is going to be an overnight craft retreat. So you guys can come and visit and craft with friends here. I'll have enough room for 6 people. So it will be fun. Also, though, we took a video when we got the keys of what it looked like when we bought it. And then we will do videos as we update and go. So we were kind of waiting to get to this point. So hopefully soon we can share with you what the building looks like. It's about 3,000 square feet. It also has a basement. No one will be in the basement other than us, but it's kind of nice that it has that. However, we've had some issues in the basement too. It was a fully finished basement, and then there was some issues. So I will share all that with you. But thank you. On Wednesday, it was my birthday, and so we went out to dinner. So that was really nice. And then yesterday was Thanksgiving, and I planned to go live last night, and then we started putting up the Christmas tree. I put the lights on backwards, and then there was no plug to plug them in, and then we had to take them all off. And anyway, so I'm here today. All right, thank you guys for sharing and being on here. Let's go through our list. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Owl Star Stampers, and you can also follow me over on Facebook. As well, you can hit the like and follow over there. Also, thank you for sharing and all your comments. Okay. If you haven't signed up for my email list, you can sign up right here. If you already get my emails, you're good to go. But we had an email that went out about an hour ago to remind you that I was going to be live tonight, and also to share with you my special for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's really big shopping time of the year. Okay, so sign up for that. I do free tutorials, and like I just said, I sent out about my special already. And if you want to go shopping, here is the link. I do have an ordering special. I'll go over that in just a second, and it will go through next Tuesday. So here's the link, and then you do have to use a host code unless it's over $150, and then you will get the host rewards and also my gift. And that should be the new host code to use for today. So I kept trying to figure out what to do for you guys today. And I am all about Christmas and all the Christmas things. I love everything Christmas. And so if you want some Christmas ideas, besides the basic Stampin' Up supplies, which I would want and love, you can check out my Etsy store. So we have sweatshirts and t-shirts and posters, and Ryan put up a new shirt that maybe your husbands or the men in your life might, I think it's husbands because it says my wife, but that has been really popular. We've sold a lot of those last week. So check out my Etsy store, and you can order now so you can ensure that you get them in time. And also there is a free shipping option over there as well. And every time I say it, then I go blank on what it is. Anyway, it says there. So you can get free shipping as well. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is I have two choices for you. If you love these cute cards, they're really fun. We're going to be using a new suite of products that launched earlier this month. It is the Otterly Amazing. There's a stamp set. There's a set of dies. There's a really fun pack of paper. There are some new embellishments. And then there's a Lost Lagoon cording, which I remember I just said I moved. I don't know where that is to show you, but it's really pretty too. So you can get the whole suite of stuff, or you can pick and choose. So if you place a minimum $50 order before shipping and tax by next Tuesday, starting today, I'm going to send you the supplies. You will get 6x6 of each sheet of paper and these $9 embellishments, which these are called the Riverside Irregular Pearls. Look at how pretty those are. These are $9, plus you'll get a 6x6 of each sheet and one of each card for free with a $50 before tax and shipping using the host code. So that will be my gift. We're going to make these cards tonight. You also get the tutorial with all the directions. Okay, so that's the first choice. Now, if you just want to buy this outright, I've never offered this before, so we're going to do something different. You can order this class. I have a link. I emailed it out for $38, and you will get to make 8 cards, 2 of each of them. Plus, you're going to get the embellishment, but you're also going to get a half a pack of paper and some twine. So it's kind of like my card club. So you'll get some linen thread is what I meant. So you can do whichever option you want. So one, you just get the class with some products. The other, you get whatever products you want plus the class. Now you'll have the tutorial and everything, so you can recreate more of these cards on your own if you want as well. There's also a PDF only version if you want that, I think. So let's get into our cards tonight. I was super excited because this is the new place. I've never gone live here. We put in all new lights up above here, and the lights on, well, they're to my left. They wouldn't the new light bulbs wouldn't work in some of them. So I wasn't sure how the lighting would be, but I think it looks pretty good. So I was grateful for that. So let's turn you guys down and get crafting. Thank you guys for sharing, and it's good to see you on a Friday evening. Did you guys do any Black Friday shopping? I did a little bit this morning, but not much. And you want to know why? Because when I went to go do some more shopping, I went to go get my credit card and I couldn't find my purse. Couldn't find it anywhere. I keep it usually in 2 spots, and was hunting, had my son and my husband helping me, and finally, like yesterday, I didn't go anywhere, and traced it back to I left my purse on the back of my chair when we went out to eat for my birthday. And I called the restaurant and they had it. And everything was there, thankfully. I'm so tired. And we went really late at night because my daughter had driver's training, and I just cannot believe I left my purse there. That was really scary. So, all right, let's get crafty now. Okay, so so you'll just need your own stamps and ink, and we're using Early Espresso, Pecan Pie, Balmy Blue, and Pretty Peacock. So let's, so your kit will come like this. Now, if you buy the class outright, you're going to get a half a pack of the paper instead of this. So you will have to cut your paper down. So let's pull out our cards, and they will be in the envelopes kind of like this. So, so this is if you place an order, at least $50, you will get this class pack, one of each of the cards, a sampling of the paper. Let's look at the paper. Here is this, and some of the dies cut out these cute little otters. Here's this one, and so we'll look at those. So there's some of the paper, and then you'll get these embellishments, which are really pretty. So here's our first card, and let's get started on this one. We'll start with, I love this one. It's just so sweet and simple and so cute. So you could use these are kind of like just all occasion cards. They're just really fun. Here's the stamp set. So it has a couple different otters, some fish, and little like seaweed things. And then it says, "We're cute together. Love you lots, and you're utterly amazing." Now you can also pull in any other sentiments you want to go with these cute little otters as well. And maybe you even have one of the otter sets from the past that we had. We had a celebration one a few years ago. Then there are these set of dies, and they're pretty cool because it has like this cute little log and these seaweed and fish. And then here's where these cut out the images you see here, which also coordinate with some of the designer series paper. So the bundle itself is $45.75, or you can get the whole suite for, I think it's like around $76, and that comes with the bundle, the paper, if you really like these gems, and then the Lost Lagoon, it's like silky cording. It's really pretty. That's what I can't find. I didn't use it on these cards though. So anyway, that's what we're going to use today. So this is, I'm not going to say the measurements because again, I might say some of them, but if I don't say them all, they're in the tutorial. So that's Balmy Blue. Then we have Early Espresso, and you will have all your labels die cut for you in your kits. This is from Greetings of the Season in white. So the first card we're going to make, I need a piece of this blue, and then we're going to we're going to cut a piece of this little blue paper. Oh, Barb said the lighting is good. And then I need to find these other otters that are swimming. I think it's this one right here. So these are the two papers we're gonna use. And we're gonna cut, I'm gonna bring in my paper trimmer. You can still see the lights because I do have a ring light up above just to put a little bit of light on the workstation below. Okay, so I do have to measure what to cut this at. So 3 inches by 4.5. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this at, okay, 3 and okay, so you have some leftover paper, so there's that. And then this water has like this, so this back side we're actually going to use on our on card number 3, but we're going to use a strip on our first card. And so I'm going to cut it at a 2 1/4 inch strip. So I'll just cut this off. And then we'll use this on another card. I'm going to move my paper off to the left, and then I'm going to trim this down a little bit. Okay, so you will have to cut your paper down because I'm going to give you either 6 by 6 or 6 by 12, depending what you do, how you purchase. Okay, I love my silicone mat and or my other mat, so we're just gonna stamp this one Your Otterly Amazing, because that could be for a lot of different things. And so that's what we're gonna do first, right here. Good evening, Marianne. Okay. I still need to do some Christmas cards myself. We did put our Christmas tree up, like I said yesterday, so the big one got done. I still need to put up my decorations, and then we put a tree up in our front window and then one upstairs. They're not like huge, but they're not like tabletop either. So anyway, we have more to do, hopefully, to finish up this weekend, because I love the lights and all of that. Okay, so I need a tape runner, which I could not find either. So I finally found one. So we're gonna put this here down the side. And then we're gonna layer these onto our early espresso. It's so quiet here, you guys. If you heard me at my other studio, my little temporary place, there was an apartment upstairs and it was so loud, and I'm very grateful for that place, but man, it was loud any time of day. And then they had washer and dryer and dogs, and it's so quiet here. I do appreciate it here now. Okay, so we're gonna put dimensionals on here. We're gonna pop this layer up, and then this is gonna, so we have our little water there. We're gonna put this here, and then this is gonna go right there. So if you place your order with me, you're gonna just need your linen thread, which I say is like your glue. It's just like a basic thing that you need. If you buy it to go, I believe I will be including some in your kit because I go through it like crazy. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna make a double bow. So I just like loop it so I have 2 strands, and then just make a bow like you have 2 pieces. So that's what we're gonna do. And then, uh-oh, where are my glue dots? Oh, I see them. I was like, oh no. Oh, I'm so glad I'm never moving again. I really, and hopefully I won't have to because I own this place, but man, it's been a lot moving and shifting things, and someday it'll all be done once we're done with all of the construction and stuff, and it'll be worth it. But right now, going through it all is kind of a lot, and probably one of the reasons why I left my purse at the restaurant this week. I literally cannot believe I did that, and that was so scary, being like, I was like, I it's not at our house. Like, the only thing I can think of is I left it on the back of the chair, which I did. Okay, so we're gonna take that double bow and we're gonna take a little glue dot. We're just gonna put it over that little hole there. So I'm very thankful there's honest people, and our waiter was, even when I went to pick it up today, when they opened, the waiter was like, oh yeah, I'm the one that grabbed it for you. I was like, thank you. Okay, so here's our cute card, and now we're gonna add some of these beautiful irregular pearls. And so any of them look really pretty. I'm looking at my sample. I think I used these, so there's kind of like white ones, like just like clear pearly, and then these have a little bit of a gray tint, and these have a blue, and they're all just really pretty. So we're gonna take some of the gray ones and just put a few on here to make it look even prettier. I'm gonna put 3 because they always say odd numbers. So there we go. So again, let me know what you think about the lighting and everything here. New place, first video in the new place, but there is card number 1. Isn't it so cute? And you have these cute little otters and fish in the background. So there's our first card. Here's my other one I did. So it's cool however you get your paper and cut it. Okay, so that was card number 1. Now card number 2, you are gonna need to do a little bit of embossing, and so you can do it with whatever embossing folder you want. I use an old one that I've had for a long time. It's the Timber 3D. I think it's $11. So I use this, but we have any kind of wood type of background I think would look really well with it. So I already did mine ahead of time to save time because I will have to cut out a little bit of the paper. Okay, but this card, we have a pecan pie, a white for the inside, an early espresso, a mossy meadow, and there it is embossed. And then I just have a scrap of white, and then you guys will have a piece of crumb cake. So you will have to do your die cutting with the otter set. I'll do all the basic shapes, but you'll need to do anything with the otter. So you'll have to cut out this log, which the log is in those dies. So you'll have a piece of crumb cake, and you can die cut that out. It's so cute. Okay, so then for this card, you're going to find the paper right here. You're gonna find this paper. It kind of looks like that on the back, and we want those cute little guys right there. That's what I'm gonna use. You could use any of them on here, but I'm gonna use them. And if you look, there is, let me see, I can't remember. It is, there is a die that will cut them out. Isn't that awesome? So we'll use that to cut it out. So I'm going to take my scissors and just kind of rough go around it, because I have my mini machine. So I'm just gonna go around it, and then we'll cut it out, and we'll put this card. We're also gonna do a cute little otter on the inside, I think. So there's that. You can save that to do more little otters with. Let's fold this in half first. Okay. Michelle said, I love the lighting in the card. Okay, thank you. I was actually terrified because lighting is such a hard thing to figure out and master. And it can be like not bright enough, or too bright, or too harsh, or wash out colors. It's really difficult. Okay, this is my little baby embossing machine. If you are an avid crafter and you have the large one and you don't have the little one, this would be a great thing to ask Santa for. I have my big one right next to me, that I have to have. That does everything. So if you need one, get the big one, and you can emboss and die cut. It does everything. But if you love all your stuff and you don't have the little one, I love, this is literally right within arm's reach, and I can do stuff like this. So I like to use plate number 3, and then a clear plate, which you can tell I use this. It's all cut up. And then this is plate number 2, and then you put your paper down. Now you can also stamp this and color it and die cut it too. Then you're gonna put your cute little, your die over here. Now, if you don't want it to move, you can use some washi tape. I like to use this Post-it tape. I have it linked in my Amazon storefront. I also updated my Amazon storefront with some different gift-giving things and things I used on my last retreat. So if you guys need any ideas. And then another clear plate. This is what they look like brand new, all clear and shiny. So you just put that over, and then we're going to run that through. Oh my gosh, yeah. Nancy, yeah, it was really loud over there for sure. Then I always like stick this on my handle, because you can reuse this Post-it tape a few different times. So look at that. That perfectly cut it out. Now you could absolutely fussy cut that out with scissors too, but the dies just do all the work for you. Okay, so there's that. Now let's move this out of the way, and we're gonna do a little bit of stamping. So we're going to stamp on the end. My camera is a little bit off, like from where it used to be the last couple months. So we're gonna do a little bit of stamping. So we're going to stamp this cute little otter on the inside, and then we're gonna stamp Love You Lots. So I'm actually gonna use the Early Espresso. It's for the little otter on the inside. And I'm just gonna have him kind of like swimming off the paper down here like that. And then on this, we're just gonna stamp Love You Lots. Again, you could use whatever words you want. So these cards we made at my team meeting this month. So I know I talk about my team, but I love my team. Shout out if you're on my team watching. But every month we do a set of make and takes, and I design them, and it's a class. And so they got to make these cards for $15 or $20 this month, and then they can use them however they want to, or they just got a really awesome card class. And so if you guys have been on the fence, I would love to have you join my team. We're so much fun, and anyone can join. So just let me know if you're interested. I also have the links and more information over on my website, Owl Star Stampers too. Okay, so here we go. We have this. We're gonna color this cute little otter in. And I believe I used, oh boy, what did I use? I think I used the light pecan pie and some crumb cake. I'm trying to reach and grab them out. Some crumb cake markers. So we're gonna do the light crumb cake. Hopefully you guys can see good. I'm just gonna go, oh, I need glasses. Here we go. Right here. Kind of like this. This is the, let me see, light crumb cake here. And then I'm going to take the light pecan pie and color the rest of his body in. Now the front, we don't have to do any coloring because we have that right there. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to take the light pecan. Whoops, I needed to do it up a little bit higher right here. Okay. Did anybody not have turkey yesterday for your Thanksgiving dinner? I know, I met with my friends, a few friends on Sunday, So it seems like that was a really long time ago, but it really wasn't. But we met in, my one friend is married. Her husband is Italian. And so they always have like pasta and stuff. So it was like interesting. Then I heard a lot of other people that do different things too. They're like, we don't even really like turkey. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I saw some other people had ham and turkey. I actually cooked chicken. I roasted a chicken instead of a turkey yesterday. Okay, I'm coloring him in here. And I keep looking up to make sure I'm in the screen because it's a little bit different. Just like I'm a few inches off my other spot. Okay, so that was the light pecan pie. So I think I'm just gonna go over just a little bit on this outside and then we'll move on. You can do all kinds of shading and stuff. I don't want to bore you with the coloring, but the blends are so cool and they just make coloring a breeze and there's no lines. It's okay. So there's our cute little otter. This is gonna go on the inside. Okay, let's start putting the outside of our card together. So we're gonna I'm gonna be using my liquid glue because this has a very fine border, but I thought it just needed that dark border behind it. I just thought it looked so much better. So emboss your Mossy Meadow, and then we'll put this on. Okay, you could also use any animal other than the otters too for this set of cards. Like if you have something else you want to use, but the paper itself, you could probably make these cards with just the paper too. The paper is really cute. Okay, so I got that layered on, and now we're going to layer this on here. I don't know why I use that glue. I guess because I just used it on the other. Okay, so there we have that. Now we're going to take this log and see when you die cut it, it not only cuts it out, but it cuts these little slits and it looks so realistic like. So you could use this for a lot of different things other than the otters too. It's a really cool die cut. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue here, and I'm going to put this kind of over here, just like that. And then we have our cute little otters. They're going to be sitting on that so they're not just like floating on the paper. So we're going to put a couple dimensionals behind them. All right. I'm glad you guys like the lighting so far. So that's good news. Oh, there's I had him. Oh, I'm sorry, Georgia. You weren't feeling good. Amy, I'm so glad you love the otter cards. Okay, this is going to go right here. Okay, and then we're not done with the outside, but I'm just going to take this and it's going to go on the inside. Where's my tape runner? I don't want to use that liquid glue anymore. So this is my Stampin' Seal Plus. I like the liquid glue for certain things, but not everything, because you guys know I'm kind of messy with it. We will be using it again though. Okay, now for this, you'll just have a strip of white to stamp the sentiment, and then you're just going to cut it out or cut a little banner, however you guys like to do it. I'm just going to cut around it. And I thought this would be a cute like anniversary card, or just for anyone to tell them that you love them. Or you could change it and it doesn't have to be that either. You could put a different otter on here. Like I would totally give this to a kid, a grandkid. one of my friends maybe. Okay, so here's our, and that was stamped in the pecan pie. Before we put that down though, we're going to use our linen thread. Uh-oh, what did I do with it? Okay, some things never change. My desk is still can't find stuff. So we're gonna do another double bow. So just make your loops, and I don't know how long am I doing it, because some of you might want to know. Let's measure here. I'm taking about 9 or 10 inches. Okay, here. Let's do 9 inches. If I can hold it. Yeah, I'm taking about 9 inches and then I'm making a bow, a double bow. So that's about how long I'm doing it. So 2 9-inch pieces, and then you're gonna make your bow. Okay, so the Lost Lagoon cording is really pretty, but the linen thread just matches all of it. It's just so neutral. So that's why I love it and use it all the time. Okay, so cut that. That's about all that's wasted, is that much. And then before I put this down, I'm gonna take this bow here that we just did. I'm gonna put a little glue dot behind it. And I'm going to put it kind of like over here, like so. Can you guys see that? And then this, I'm gonna put over, like kind of over it across there. And I'm gonna use, if I can find them, yep, my little mini dimensionals. So, oh, there, I got 2 right there. So I'm gonna put it on each side of that little knot of the bow. So I'm gonna put a little mini dimensional on each side there. Do you guys see that? And then we'll put on some of those little pearls. So this is gonna go right over here like so. Again, change the sentiment to whatever you guys need, but I thought it was so cute. You could even put a couple hearts on here for Valentine's Day. Okay, so then for this one, we're gonna take more of these little gray ones. Where's my take your pick tool? Okay, we're gonna take this and we're gonna put some of these on here. 1, 2, we're gonna put 5. Okay, so there is card number 2. Love you lots. And then the cute little otter that we added on the inside as well. What do you guys think of that card? So cute. All right, so that's our second card. Now I have 2 more to show you. This next one will hold a gift card. So that is kind of fun. So I know it seems like nowadays gift cards are so popular, and then people can go to their favorite store or restaurant or whatever, and pretty cool. So this will hold a gift card or cash or a check or whatever little thing you want to put in it. So this so this card right here is going to come the long way, and we'll probably have 1 score mark in there for you so it won't get bent depending on the kit you get. But this is 11 1/4 by 4 1/4, and you're going to score in the 2 sides so that it's like this. Okay, but we're actually going to have it go this way. And then you need a piece of white for the inside. You're going to have 2 pieces of early espresso, and then you're going to have these 2 pieces. This is a modern oval punch, and this is from, you guessed it, the Greetings of the Season dies. And then you're also going to have like a scrap of white and a scrap of balmy blue. And that is because you're going to need to die cut these little pieces from the otter dies. So you'll have a little scrap of balmy blue and then white, or you can probably use the white from your last card and die cut those. I just did that ahead of time to save time. So we're going to do something a little bit cool with these. You're going to want to wink a Stella, but let's cut the 2 papers for this. So remember on that one card, the first card, we had this paper. Now the rest is going to go on here, and it's already cut the perfect width. So now we're going to do one for the top and the bottom. So we'll cut that down to 2 1/4. So I'm going to just cut this at 2 1/4. Again, with your order, if you buy the kit, so you can do either or. You can place an order for $50, at minimum $50 before tax and shipping, and then you will get this kit sent to you. You'll make one of each of these cards, you'll get a sampling of the paper, and you'll get the $9 embellishment if it goes at least $50 with the code. Or you can buy this class, and I'll ship it to you. So you won't get $50 worth of products, but you're going to get over $20 in some of the paper. You're going to get more of the paper, and then you'll still get this and some linen thread, and then you'll make 2 of each of the cards. So you can decide which one you want to do, and you have until Tuesday to order. So I'm just making sure, see how my paper is like that so that they will line up. And now we're going to glue these 2 panels together first. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. Nadine said cute, and Doris and Georgia. Okay, so you'll take your paper and layer it to that espresso. Aren't they so cute? Okay, and then we'll do this bottom. This little side note, like I think fish are really pretty. A lot of them, not some are tropical fish are really pretty. And all, like dolphins and stuff, but I do not like anything that is in the water. I am terrified of it. I like swimming pools, but I love to sit at a tropical beach and just look at the turquoise water. It's like the most relaxing thing ever. But swimming in it, not so much. You never know when a shark or some little squirmy fish is gonna swim by and make me scream bloody murder, because that really happens. So this piece of white you're gonna put in the middle, okay? And then you're gonna fold, like these will come down, but let's put our bottom piece on first. So that's the top, that's the bottom. Okay, let's do the bottom one, because then we're gonna get our liquid glue, and this is gonna create our pocket for our gift card. So if you don't want a gift card holder, then just don't glue this down, okay? But if you do, then I'm going to show you how to turn it into a gift card. I'll hold a little gift card. This is going to go on the top. We had a Cornish hen for Thanksgiving, Teresa said. Awesome. Okay. Give this a good crease. So now here's our card. I want this a gift card holder, so we're going to take our liquid glue, because I just want a thin line, and this stuff works so good. And then a little thin line here. Okay, and then Georgia said that when her health was better, she used to scuba dive. I bet that was so amazing. I would be so scared, but I bet you saw like such cool things under the sea. Okay, I'm just gonna hold that for a second, and now you have a little pocket so you can put your little gift card and stuff in there, kind of like that. See, there goes your gift card. Okay, so now we're gonna decorate the front. So I'm just gonna set that aside. You're gonna do your little die cutting. We're gonna color these little white ones, and then on this we're gonna stamp. So let's get we're going to use the Pecan Pie ink to do our stamping. And I am using that same stamp that says "You're Otterly Amazing." I just think it's cute and fun, so we're going to do that one on this label. So your label will be in your kit. Okay, there's that. And then let's clean this off real quick. And I'm going to show you what I did to these. So you'll want 2 of these little white pieces. Where's my dies? Right here. So you'll cut out this, which cuts out both of them. And then you can do either one of these. This is the shorter one. I actually use both of these. On my first card, I used the longer one. But you'll cut the balmy blue out of one of these, and then you'll just run this through in white. Now, because I wanted, if you look at the paper, it has like lighter shades of the balmy blue. And so to achieve that, I took the balmy blue ink pad, and then I took where did I put it? A Wink of Stella. Just give me 1 second to locate that, because it might have rolled off to the side of my desk, because I have a ruler over here. I moved this die. Here it is. So one of my favorite ways to use Wink of Stella is you can squeeze this, and then you can use it like a water painter. So it has, like, you know, the glitter, and I'm gonna pick up some of the blue with the glitter, and then I'm going to color this. And it's gonna be light blue and shimmery all in one. Do you see that? I'll hold it up. It's just really pretty. So let me hold it up so you can see the difference. Can you see how one's blue and shimmery and one's not? So that's what I did to the white ones to make it a little bit more, so they weren't so white, but not so dark as the cardstock either. Now, if you don't like the glitter in your lid of your ink pad, just take a baby wipe or a wet paper towel and just wipe that out, and that will clean it out. And then you can also go over this if you want this sparkly. And this is why I like the silicone matte, because I can just go over it, and then I can just rinse this off in water when I'm done. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to put my cap on my Wink of Stella. This would make a really great stocking stuffer for yourself, or if you know a crafter, because I do use these a lot and go through them. And then I do use them as water brushes, so I keep them when I'm done. Okay, then we're going to take this oval punch. This is a modern oval punch, and I'm going to take the little blue one first, and I'm going to put that on with some liquid glue. You could also use your adhesive sheets on these. I had just done these when I did my team meeting. So I'm only putting the liquid glue kind of in the middle, because the top is going to go off, and so you don't want it to stick down. So only put a little bit in the center there. And then it's going to go kind of like that. So just like that. So you don't want glue on the whole back. And then now we're going to take this one and kind of have it going off to the side. So I'm only putting it on this one now on the bottom half. And then, because this just how the label is going to be. And then this one is going to be like up here, because this is going to go right here. Actually, let's put it on with a dimensional or two. Thank you, Tara. So we're going to put that kind of in the center. Maybe a little, yeah, kind of in the center. And then this other little thing here, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue at the bottom. And then we're going to just tuck it behind there, but it's going to come out like that. So that's what we have so far. Isn't it so pretty? And yeah, just take a baby wipe and then that will wipe off your Wink of Stella on your silicone mat, but it won't get on your table or your work surface. Okay, next, bring in your card. And this is going to go on the front flap, but only this top part, because remember we glued that down. So I'm going to take some dimensionals on the back and put them across the top. You could put 2 or 3. And I'm going to take those off. And then we're going to take this and put it kind of right, look at that guy's like kind of peeking out right there. So we want to see him. He's cute. Kind of right like that. So it opens like that. Now that little circle, you know what we're going to do. We're going to tie a bow with our linen thread. You could do a double bow. This time I actually only did a single because we have the little pieces there I thought were cute. So just tie a bow and we'll put it over with a glue dot and then add some pearls, some of those little irregular pearls. Oh, Rosie's on here from Los Angeles, California. Thank you, Sharon, for the birthday wishes. I had a good birthday. I worked for a little bit. Well, I worked most of the day, and then it was so busy, but it was good. Okay, so that we're going to put right there with a glue dot. And for this one, because it is a single, I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool. I'm going to take this and kind of fold my glue dot over. So it's not as big, not that it's huge. And I'm going to put it right in the center of that. And then I'm going to stick this right over top of it. So there's that. And then where did those pretty, this time we're going to use the white ones. And I'm going to put a smaller one down there. And then a bigger one up here and another one over here. So there's our little gift card holder. So just a regular card, you can open it up and tuck your thing in there. So there you have it. What do you think of card number 3? All right, we got one more left to go. Okay, this last one we got to do a little bit of coloring. Michelle said cute card. Thank you. Okay, our last card for tonight, we are going to be using this piece of paper here. Isn't this so pretty? So we're going to be using both sides. So you'll still have, like we didn't use any of this paper or this one. So you guys will still have, you can make more cards. We didn't use these otters or you have some of this. Now for this card, if you didn't have the stamp set, you could just cut out some of these otters and put them on as well. If you don't get the stamp set. So that's kind of why I did this. But what you have is a piece of Lost Lagoon, pretty peacock, and then you have a piece of white that is for your stamping. So it's kind of just like a quarter sheet. And then this piece we're going to cut down. So we are going to cut this down to 5. This is like a pool party color. We're going to do 5 inches. We're going to save this and use it by 3 3/4. And then we're gonna cut another piece that is going to measure 3/4. So I like to go then to this side and do a 3/4 inch cut. Okay. And then we're gonna use I used this on the inside, but I had it going the other direction, but I'm just gonna make it work because, or you can use this. I'll show you. You'll see what I did. I guess you're gonna wanna cut this. I don't know. We're gonna make it work. Okay, so on our scrap paper, let's do our stamping first, and then we'll assemble all these pieces. So this is your scrap paper, and we're gonna stamp some otters, and we're gonna do basically all 3 of these otters, and then we will cut them out. I did not do this ahead of time because I didn't want to color them and cut them out. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna stamp "We're cute together," but I liked the word Otterly, so I'm gonna stamp that and plug that in there. So we've used almost all of these stamps. So for these, I did use Memento Black ink for the otters, so we'll make it go fast. Okay, there's one. Then this little baby one. So are you guys done with Christmas cards or not yet? I'm not yet. I still will probably make some Christmas cards for you guys. But tonight I was like, let's switch gears because everyone seemed to love these cute little guys. And we're gonna do something a little different. Okay. I'm so glad to hear that, Patty. Thank you, Doris. All right, so there's that. Now we're gonna do, I'm gonna put these otters back. I'm gonna do the words in Pretty Peacock because that's gonna coordinate with our papers. And so I'm gonna take the one that says "We're cute together," and I'm gonna do that in the Pretty, we're done with the black. Let's close it up. The Pretty Peacock ink, because we're just gonna hand cut this out. So you have tons of paper here. And then we're gonna do, I just want the word Otterly because we're gonna piece that. So I'm just gonna stamp the whole thing, but that's the only word I want. So you could probably get 2 more of these out of here. Okay, so let's close up our ink pad, and actually let's fold this and put a few layers together. All right. We watched the football game yesterday, the Detroit Lions play, and I'm trying to think what else we did yesterday. We just stayed home. It was kind of nice just to be home because it seems like we're never home lately. Then we're gonna layer this. So that water onto the Pretty Peacock onto the Lost Lagoon. And then this little piece is going to go across the bottom like that. Amy said, that's why I got this sweet because I like the otter. It's so cute. Nancy said, I have a craft show in a week, so I'm working on cards for that. Her personal ones are finished. I just got my first Christmas card today in the mail from my friend Linda, and that's because she lives in Michigan, but they're little snowbirds and they go to Florida in the winter. I don't blame her at all. I got a Christmas card from her in the mail today. Okay, so that goes there. Now we're gonna quickly color these otters like the fastest you've ever seen. So again, I'm using my light crumb cake in light pecan pie. I'm just using the two lights of the two, and I'm going to just color them really, really quick. So this, I'm not gonna, just kind of like this center here is gonna be the crumb cake, and then on this guy, just like kind of right down here, I'm gonna go, and then this one, I'm gonna go right like this, and I'm gonna do that, and then it looks like I lied, and I took a little bit of the dark crumb cake on these, and I just kind of went like that, and then took the light and blended that. So kind of blending that down and going like that. Okay, then I just did the light pecan pie on the rest of these. Patsy said that it snowed in central Maine. Oh, that's scary. A lot of cards went off the roads. We stayed home. Yeah, that's scary. It snowed here today. Didn't really stick. Okay, so here's our pecan pie. It's like so cold out though here in Michigan. We finally got winter. We've been very lucky and had a very mild fall. Okay, here's our little otter. You could color your otters probably a lot of different of the browns. Are they all brown? I don't know. I'm not sure if they're all brown, but I kind of looked at the paper to color them the same as the paper. That was what I was kind of trying to go for. Okay, there's that cute guy. And now this little tiny baby one, we'll do him. He's like super quick to do. Then these guys are gonna be swimming on our card. You can do a little bit more shadowing. Okay, and then up here, his face. And here. So I am excited to show you this new space where we're starting, and then I'll bring you along for the journey. I know a lot of you probably remember my last time I did this, and this is the final time. But it's gonna be so cool because I'll be able to do all my classes and events and all my online stuff here, and then the front half will be an overnight craft retreat, like I said, so people can come for the weekend and like spend the night here. There'll be bedrooms and little kitchenette, shower. It's gonna be awesome, and everything will be brand new. So, okay, there's these cute little otters. So then you can go in and do more shadowing. So you guys are gonna have to come visit and stay here. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to show you and get started myself here. Nothing I ever planned on, but it's kind of weird how it's all worked out. Okay, so you can do, okay, so there we go. There's that. Now we're gonna die cut these really quick, and hopefully I space them out that I can do them all in one little swipe. I'm just gonna cut this down to go through my machine. Okay, so we got that. Gonna bring in our little die cutting machine, and I'm gonna put them on here. You guys see that. And let me find the dies. And now we have this one right here. Take our Post-it tape and stick it down. Then let's do this one. And just gotta line it up. Sorry, my hands are in the way. I'm trying to hold it in place. And put this right here. And then our little, is our little baby he's not gonna make it. I got him a little bit too close. So let me run this through and then we'll do the little baby guy. Okay, don't move. Here we go, top plate. Okay, and then we have 1 and 2, and then let's do our last little guy right here. Okay. And our little, this is like all sideways and crooked to me. If you guys have any tips on things that I absolutely should or should not do in my new studio, let me know. Like things like if you had a space and you were redoing it, what is one thing you would do or not do? I've had several different spaces over the years because I do this as my full-time business. And so, you know, out of my basement and different things, he shifted a little bit. So his back is a little bit more white than the bottom, which is fine, but I don't like that much white. So I'm just using my scissors and trimming some of that down. Can still use them, but there we go. That looks better to me. And so if there's I'm just curious because everything is all new here now. Okay, now we're gonna take some dimensionals and we're gonna put these guys on and finish out this card. Okay, so we're gonna take this one and he's gonna come over here. We're gonna put 2 on and he's gonna go right here. And then we're gonna take this guy over here and put 2 on the back of him. And then we're gonna take the little baby, I call it the baby. And where's my little minis at? And we're going to put one little mini behind here. He's gonna be right there. And then remember those words we stamped? We're gonna cut them apart. So I'm gonna cut this off. Now you could leave this all as one. I'm gonna piece it apart, or you could keep some of it more together than what I'm doing, but I will show you what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna cut the whir. And then the cute and together apart. And then remember we stamped this because I want that Otterly. Because it's just a fun word with these otters. So again, if you could also just cut out otters out of the paper too. The paper is really, really cute. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to put this on. Sorry, I need to Sherry, I would love if Beth and you come. Nadine said, just an idea. If you're replacing floor ceramic planks, look like wood and are nice and never wear out. That's a great idea, Nadine. I don't think we're going to have to replace floors up here, but that's a good option. Yeah, the floors in my basement, it had vinyl, the wood, like vinyl flooring, and we had to rip it all out because there was water and mold, and we've had a lot of issues in the basement. But I think upstairs where everyone will be, I think it's, I don't know, we'll find out, but that is a great idea. My husband said, do you remember when Matthew saw the otters at the zoo? My son, we took him to the zoo when he was little, and he was like jumping up and down. Yes, he absolutely loved the otters. Can you move your project up on the screen? Sorry. Hopefully this is better, Betty. Yeah, this is the first time filming at this new space, so everything's a little bit different. So my camera's a little bit more to the right than it normally has been. So I'm trying to definitely adjust. So you guys just have to let me know. All right, so there's that. And now we're going to take these. And so we've used all these other pearls. So this time we're going to use, these are like blue. So we're going to add some of these bluish pearls. So we're going to put one here and one over here. So again, my team got to make these cards in our team for our team meeting this month, and they got it at a discount, or they got the tutorial for free. I give all my tutorials to my team for free, and they can do what they want with them. They can just make all the projects. They can run classes with them. They just, they can't give my tutorial away. They got to do their own, but yeah, so I love this class. Okay, so the other thing I did is you can take your leftover piece and put it on the inside. Now here's where you have two different strips. This one's kind of going sideways. You could also use the water though. So my other one, it was cut so it went all the way across. This one isn't going to go all the way across, but that's okay. You can also add white on the inside if you want to, and then layer this on. So you can do it either way you want. But there is our fourth card. So you guys will have to tell me what is your favorite card of these. And so you can get the kit one of two ways. I'll tell you again in just a second. So that was card, let's start from the beginning actually. We did card number 1. You're utterly amazing. Okay, our card number 2 is right here. Has a cute little otter on the inside. Okay, move my markers. Card number 3 will hold a little gift card inside. Okay, and then our fourth card is right here, and you can add your little strip inside if you want. So those are your cards. Let me know if you have a favorite. And again, if you just want to make one of each of these, you'll get this $9 embellishment plus a 6x6 of each sheet. You're going to want to get your minimum $50 order in by Tuesday. And like I showed, if you missed it at the beginning, I showed the packet and what it looks like. Or you guys can just order this class outright for $38, and you won't get your order, but you'll just get the class outright. So you'll get these, and you'll get a half a pack of paper. You'll make 2 of each of them, and then you'll get some linen thread, kind of like my card club. So you guys will have some leftover designer series paper too, like I showed you. I'm just adding these, and you will get the envelope. So you'll have these papers left over. So you have until Tuesday. So this is my Black Friday, Cyber Monday special, the awesome, Otterly Amazing. I had to look at the name. Otterly Amazing class. So that is what I have for you today. So Nadine said 1 and 3 are her favorites. Beverly said number 3. Peg's going to watch a replay. She came in late. Karen said all of them. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Peggy. She said it's cold in Minnesota. Nancy said they're all really cute. And then Nancy Jones said, I can't pick a favorite. Maria liked the gift card holder number 3. Nadine said 1 and 3. I think I may have already said that. Thank you, Beverly. Peggy said she's been thinking about ordering the otters. So they are in our online exclusive. So they're not in a catalog. And so Nadine, you are so observant. These are new glasses. They're kind of like light pink. They're just readers, the 1.25, but I need them. So I did get them, and I needed them to do all of this little coloring today. So, yeah, so those are some new reader glasses for me to see the fine details. I love that you guys all like different cards. So the only thing is, use the host code if you want the ordering special. This is a really great deal because the embellishment is $9 and you're going to get the paper, and I'm going to ship it to you and make 1 of 4 cards. So it's like a really incredible deal. But also, if you just want to buy the class outright, that's an incredible deal too, because you're going to get over, I think with tax and shipping, over $25 worth of products, plus I'm going to ship it to you. So really great deal either way, however you want to work this class in. What does Carla say? Carla said, totally off topic, I finished my Good Shepherd class today. Oh, I'm so glad. She said, thank you for a great class. I loved that Shepherd's class. I know I designed it. The little sampler, though, I loved. I'm glad you guys liked it. Mary said, great bargain class. I like card number 2 the best. The simplicity just draws you in. Thank you. All right, guys, I hope you continue. Hopefully you've had a good week and continue to have a good weekend. We're going to my in-laws tomorrow to have dinner, so we're really excited to go spend the day with them tomorrow. And so I will see you soon. I will just give you a heads up. I will not be live next Wednesday. I have an event I'm going to Wednesday night. So I plan to be live on Tuesday evening of next week. And I might be live on Monday to do like some paper pumpkin stuff. So I will see you guys in a few days again. And thank you so much for all of you that do order and buy my classes. I am truly grateful for all of you and all of your support. And it's just been really crazy moving and all of that. And so thank you for sticking with me through all of my transitions lately. It seems like there's been a lot, and I truly, truly appreciate you all. So I will see you soon. Bye.